Hey everyone, Brent here from Goalorious, where we set goals, hit goals, and make new ones. Today we've been talking about Elongate and check to see if Elongate can make you a millionaire. As a reminder, this isn't financial advice, this isn't investing strategy at all. I'm not affiliated with Elongate in any way, shape, or form. I do own a fair amount of Elongate, but I'm not telling you guys to buy it. I want you guys to do your own research and figure out if this project is for you. So today we're going to just give a quick update on Elongate, what's been going on. Obviously, there's been a lot of like hype and popularity, and the community has been growing and growing. There's been some good news with charities, and then at the end of this video, we're going to go through my crypto millionaire maker spreadsheet where we basically take a snapshot of the current price and figure out how many shares at the current price do you need to own in order to break that threshold of being a millionaire. So first, what's going on with Elongate? So a lot of things have been happening. Obviously, they've been working with charities, etc. Their community has been growing pretty well. Right now, they have 61,000 Twitter followers, and I think it's good. I think that the idea is that they want to build a community, and they're doing a lot of things to help, really promote that. This person made an awesome painting that showed the new Elongate. Remember, this is the new Elongate branding. They changed a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago, when they did that huge marketing push with getting those digital banners on New York, Times Square, and then in Los Angeles. So really cool to see that the community is really feels that they're part of this. And they're making not only this painting, but they're doing a lot of things on the subreddit just to really help promote this as well. Because again, at the end of the day, what started out as a meme turned into something bigger, which was donating to charity and actually a token with a lot of meaning behind it. So another thing that I wanted to point out, they were actually mentioned on Forbes, Czech Republic, and I think that's good. Again, if you're backed into a project, again, not financial advice, but you want there to be as much eyes and visibility as much as possible. Obviously, this isn't Forbes Global or Forbes US, but anywhere you could get more people to learn about your project and decide for themselves and start doing the research, I think that's a good thing. So I think that's cool. And another big press thing is, obviously I mentioned before that they're working with Big Green, just this, popular charity foundation, which is owned by Kimball Musk, who, so with a quick Google search, if you don't know who that is, Kimball Musk is actually the younger brother of Elon Musk. I think he has an awesome name. Elon has an awesome name too. But yeah, so again, if we think about Elongate and the origins of it, started off with Elon tweeting and saying, oh, if there was ever, not, I was gonna say conspiracy. If there ever was, actually, let's check. I don't want to misquote this. There was a scandal about me. Please call it Elongate. And so they started with this, and they were hoping to get his attention, which, I think they're well on their way there. If they got his younger brother to actually, tweet about it. Obviously, they made a donation to his he's a co-founder of Big Green. I think it's good progress for a project that has only been around for a short amount of time. So I think it's awesome. Okay, now let's look at the price. So obviously there's been some up and downs with the price even over the last day or so. But yeah, I think it's kind of gone. It went up and then it's gone down, which which crypto does. But let's see where we're currently at, how that fares with you guys being millionaires. Me too as well. So what I do is I grab the price and then I open up my crypto millionaire maker sheet. Again, this is a snapshot. I'm not taking into account any growth or anything like that. You literally saw me grab the price that it's currently at. I don't have any fancy formulas in here, but essentially it just takes this price and based off the current value, like let's say for example today, if you owned 100,000 at the current value, that'd be worth $0. So okay, so let's say if you own a million elongates at the current price, it'd be $1. If you own 5 million at the current price, it'd be $3. At the current price, 10 million is $5, etc., etc. So I guess at the current rate, at the current price, if you owned, and let me make sure that this is right, 5 trillion elongates at the current price, you'd be making $2.6 million. So you kind of get the idea of, it's a quick way to see based off the current value how how much you need in order to get that amount. Or I guess today if you're buying it, you'd have to buy, if you're buying 5 trillion, it's worth this much. So maybe it's also a guide also to figure out how much you need to buy. again, and then it takes it, if it ends up 2xing, the price 2x's or the value. So let's say the price 2x's, and if it 10x's, 50x's, or 100x. So if we take the example of, let's say this one's a good example. So if you own 50 billion elongates today, it'd be 26K. If that 2x in price, let's say 2x in price in the next hour. Again, not a price prediction. We'll see how it goes. Everything's a possibility, but again, if it ends up 2xing in the next hour, then that remember your 50 billion is worth 50,000. If it 10x is 265,000, and then if it 50x is current price, then you have 1.3 million. So again, this is just a quick way to see, okay, how much do I need to go? And, maybe it'll help you figure out your exit strategy. Again, for me, I always like to take out my initial investment when it gets to a certain point. And, maybe this helps you help figure out your strategy. And the idea is that everything in green is anything over a million. So if you're in the green, obviously a million. Obviously, there's a lot of great profits elsewhere, but this is the millionaire maker, not the 100,000-aire maker. But the idea is that, yeah, so based off how much you own, maybe if you want to buy more, maybe you want to wait for a dip, maybe you want to buy now, how much you need in order to think about this project as a whole. So if you're like, okay, I think max elongate will, hit 50x over time, whether that happens in the next hour, next day, next month, next year, next 10 years, you just think it's going to 50x at some point. So how much do you need? And that based off current price, 50 billion. And this is essentially what you'll get to if it 50x's like, how you predict it to be. So again, a quick fun sheet. I got some good comments previously about how people wanted the sheet. I do want to share it. I just want to make sure that I kind of want to add more to it. I might add some market cap information. But yeah, a lot of people seem to like this. But let me know in the comments if you like this, you want me to share it with you guys. I'll work on it in the next couple days and share it with you. But it's just a quick, easy way to check. And you could do this with anything. I've done this with other coins in the past. Literally, the only thing that's related to Elongate here is the current price. But you could drop any price and see, how much you need essentially. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys own Elongate, would you plan to buy Elongate or anything Elongate related? But yeah, I'm excited about this project, and I know more big things are to come very soon. Thanks everyone for watching. Talk to you guys next time.